A growing number of stores in our area are selling what's called CBD oil. But as the hemp plant extract becomes more popular, we're trying to figure out how that product is regulated.
Yeah, the short answer, the oils and edibles are not regulated by the state or the federal government as of yet. And with that is the warning. You'd be wise to research the product that you're looking to buy so you can trust what you're putting in your body.
In a few short years, CBD products have gone mainstream, now sold everywhere, from gas stations to standalone stores.
The market's really exploded.
Allison Johnston, the manager of Your CBD Store, warns in a new industry that's unregulated, consumers need to be proactive.
How can you trust the CBD product that you buy?
Well, it's really important that you go with a company that does third-party lab testing.
For instance, these SunMed products have a QR code that takes you right back to the lab work results that verify how much CBD is in the product.
If you're worried about passing a drug screening for your employer, you're going to want to ask the store if the product is what's called full spectrum, which means, like these chocolates, it has trace amounts of THC under the legal limit of 0.3%.
I should tell you, I have some experience. My dog is on CBD oil.
Dr. David Brancotti with Emergency MD warns the long-term effects of CBD use are still unknown, and the unregulated products could expose you to hidden toxins like heavy metals, pesticides, mold, and more.
I think one of the big things you have to worry about with any product that you ingest is contaminants, right? So if you're talking about something that's manufactured and there is not a set of standards for how to manufacture it, well, then you could be consuming the CBD oil, but we don't know what else is in there.
The South Carolina Department of Agriculture says that you should also be leery of false advertisements that claim the products prevent, cure, or treat an ailment, disease, or disorder. The jury is still out on the benefits since formal studies on CBD use are years away from being complete.
And the FDA is gathering data on the industry, and it's expected to issue regulations at some point, especially when those studies come in.
You know, it's interesting. The natural tendency with something like CBD or hemp is to compare it to marijuana.
Yes.
But in this case, what you're describing sounds like any nutritional supplement I might buy.
And that's what it really should be treated as, because it's completely different from marijuana. It doesn't have the psychedelic effects as THC. Some people do have a lot of anecdotal evidence of it actually helping them, but as I mentioned, you really do have to know what's in the product, because there could be other additives, or maybe no CBD oil at all. That actually has been found to be the case by some law enforcement agencies. Exactly.
No kidding. Well, know what you're buying. Diane,
Yes,
thank you.
for sure.